Hello, this is a screencast recording for our DevOps pipeline. For our DevOps project, we use Amazon Web Services machines which are configured through Ansible, and we use Jenkins as a build tool. So for the build milestone, we used Ansible to configure the AWS machines. As you can see, this is the Ansible command that we use to configure the machines. And over here we have the output of the Ansible command, which shows us that the machine has been configured with the required directories and the software. And we use Jenkins as a build tool, which would start a build as soon as a commit was made. For the test and analysis milestone, we used Mocha and Chai as our unit testing framework. And we also use Istanbul as a code coverage tool. So as we can see here, these are the results of the unit testing framework. So as we can see, all the unit tests have passed, and this is the result of the code coverage tool. We set the threshold to 70% in our example, and over here the statement coverage is higher than 70%, which passed the build. For the deployment milestone, we used a canary approach along with Redis feature flags, and this is an overview of our setup. So we had a proxy server which was resting in between our clients and our canary and production servers. So each time a request would come to the server, it would first go to the proxy, which would redirect every one request to the canary server and two requests to the production server. We use Jenkins as a relay point, which would push our code to production every time we committed it from the development machine. For the special milestone, we have extended the previous milestone to not only send an alert when a problem is diagnosed, but to also fix the problem then and there. This is being done in the form of a doctor monkey and a maintenance monkey. The doctor monkey will fix problems related to excessive CPU usage, and the maintenance monkey will fix problems related to excessive disk usage. Let's just verify that our app is running. Okay, so it is running. I'll now be demonstrating the doctor monkey. So for the doctor monkey, as proof of concept, we are using the stress command to artificially spike up the average CPU usage. So let's just fire the top command and see that everything is working okay. So I'm now using the stress command to spike up the CPU. So as we can see in the top command, the stress command is using a lot of CPU usage, and the user Ubuntu has started the command. So the doctor monkey will terminate processes that are not root processes, which are spiking up the CPU usage, and this should happen any minute now. Okay, so as we can see, the process using too much CPU has been terminated, and as you can see here, the stress command has been terminated. So we should now get an email, and yes, we have received an email which contains details about the CPU usage. For the maintenance monkey, we are implementing this by constantly monitoring the disk usage by checking the file size of the log file and backing it up and deleting it when it exceeds our threshold. So let us just check the current file size. So as we can see, the file size right now is 4823. So as a proof of concept, we've chosen our threshold in this example to be 5 KB, which means whenever the log file exceeds 5 KB, it will be backed up to an external server, which is this server. As we can see, there are various backed up log files, and once it's backed up, it will be deleted. So we have configured our application to log in every request into the log file. So in order to get the log file up to 5000, let's just make a few more requests. Okay, I've made 2 requests. Let's check the size of the log file. Okay, so I guess we need 1 more request. Okay, so as we can see, the size here is 0 because the file has been removed. And if we go to our backup server, we can see an additional file, application.log.6, which has been copied to the backup server. And we've also received an email which says that our file size has been exceeded. Thank you.